Yes?
Oh, I thought you muted us.
Well, I'm about to. You have a question? Alright, guys. Now, we are going to do sword stuff today, but we are going to do a little bit of a warm-up first. So just kind of put your sword next to you somewhere. That way it's out of the way. Alright, first things first. Let's come and catch your hands down by our side. Can you bow? It's good to see everybody. Now, let's get started with some jumping jacks. We're going to start out 10 jumping jacks today. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, to use a sword really well, you have to have strong arms. So let's do some push-ups. 5 of your best push-ups. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now, over on your backs for toe touches. Again, 5 toe touches. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. All right, let's wake up our arm muscles a little bit more. So big arm circles, big circles. Nice. Now backwards arm circles. Side to side. Good. Now one up, one down. Excellent. Now shake out your hands. Shake them up high, down low, one up, one down, other way. All right. Good, good, good. Now, we are going to do sword stuff today. You can use anything at your home that will be close to a sword. So, for example, maybe it's just a stick. We can still use it like a sword. Maybe you guys have one of the pool noodle lightsabers. That'll work too. All right. Me, I'm going to use my sword. Now, when we grip the sword, we have 2 hands, and each hand has a different job. So we have one hand that's going to grip at the top of the handle. We have another hand that's going to grip at the bottom of the handle. Now notice there's a space between my hands. Okay? Now our 2 hands have different jobs. The top hand, can you guys say push? We're going to push with that top hand. Now the bottom hand is going to pull. So top hand is push, bottom hand is pull. So when we use our sword, top hand is pushing. Again, the bottom hand is pulling. Now, the first thing we're going to do a straight down cut. What I want you guys to do is make sure you are controlling the sword and the sword does not control you. So when I do this cut, I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to cut and stop the sword right when it gets to around where my belt is. Because if I cut and I do this, that means the sword is controlling me. That shouldn't happen. I should control the sword. So we're going to bring it up, cut, and stop it right when it gets to our belt level. So bring it up, ready, cut, tia. Again, bring it up, cut, tua. Up, tia. Up, tua. One more time, asa. All right, nice work, guys, nice work. Good control. Now, we're going to do a diagonal cut. So a diagonal means it's going to start high on one side and low to the other side. So I'm going to go just like this. Now, we're going to keep cutting the same direction. We're going to do 5, and then we'll do 5 going the other direction. So let's do this. Hold the sword out in front of you to start. I'm going to bring it up over on this side. So it goes high to low, just like this, high to low. Now be careful with your guys' spacing. We don't want to hit anything or anyone. So bring it up. Then cut down, tia. Bring it up, tua. Good, now up, tia. Up, tua. One more time, asa. Excellent work. Now, the sword is going to start high on this side and go low over to here. So high to low. Let's give it a try, guys. So hold your sword out in front. Bring it over here. Ready? Tia. Bring it up. Tua. Bring it up. Tia. Up. Tua. One more time. And asa. Nicely done. Okay, now we're going to put those two together. We're going to make a giant X. So when I say Tia this time, you guys are going to go 1, 2. 2 cuts. Then when I say Tia again, 1, 2. So every time I say Tia, 2 cuts. Make that X. Let's give it a try. Ready? Tia. 1, 2. Tia. 1, 2. Tia. 1, 2. Tia. 1, 2. One more time, guys. Ready? Tia. 1 and 2. Awesome job. Okay, next, we're going to work our side to side cut. So when I do this, make sure we turn our hands. Please do not turn the sword in your hands. That's not good. I just want to turn my hands. My hands are going to turn from one side to the other side. Now I want you guys to imagine there's a table. On the table is an evil watermelon. We must cut the watermelon in half. So in front of me, there's a table. I want to use my sword to cut the watermelon right in half. Now again, be careful with your space, guys. Don't hit anything or anyone. Ready, cut, Tia. Now turn your hands. You're going to cut the other way. Tua. There we go. Turn again. Tia. Turn. Tua. One more time. Asa. All right. This time, the double slice. We're going to cut through the watermelon 2 times. So every time I say Tia, 2 slices. Let's give it a try. So get your sword ready. Tia. 1, 2. Let's do it again. Tia. 1, 2. Get ready. Tia. 1, 2. Again. Tia. 1, 2. One more time, guys. One more. Ready. Tia. 1 and 2. You guys are doing an awesome job, by the way. Awesome job. Up next, let's try a block. So this block is it's a high block with the sword. It's going to protect our head. So we're going to use both of our hands. They're going to be on the sword. We have what's called an 11 block or an X block. So I want you to look at my arms. When I do a block like this, my arms kind of look like the number 11. If I block the other way, they're crisscrossed. They look like the letter X. So we either have an 11 block or an X block. So let's hold our sword out in front. So again, if I push my arms this way, my arms look like the number 11. If I push my arms the other way, they're crisscrossed. That looks like the letter X. Now the most important part, we have to protect our head. We want to make sure that the sword is above our head, not my hands. Because then my hands might get hit and that would hurt. So make sure that the sword is above your head. So let's give it a try, guys. Hold your sword out in front. So the way it's going to work, the handle, the part I'm holding on to, I'm going to push that up to one side. Then I bring it back. Then I push the handle to the other side. And then I bring it back. So I go one side, and I do the other side. One side, and the other side. Now, another thing we want to think about is the sword. I want the handle to be higher in the air than the tip of it. Because that way, if somebody were to try to hit me with their sword would hit and slide right off like rain slides off a roof. So, again, hold it in front. We're going to push the handle up. We block one side, and then we block to the other side. Good, good, good. Nice job, guys. Okay, now let's mix some of this stuff together. We're going to make a mini form with the sword. So we're going to add some of our blocks, some of our cuts, and make a form. So the first one, hold the sword out in front of you to start. I'm going to bring it back. I cut down tia. Then I block tua. Cut tia. Tua. And asa. So this one just has 5 parts. There's going to be 3 cuts and 2 blocks. So let's do it again. Bring it up. Come straight down. Tia. Tua. Tia. Tua. And asa. All right, let's go again. One more time with me. Then we're going to have you guys try it. So bring it up. Tia. Block. Tua. Tia. Tua. And asa. Okay, this time I'm going to say go. When I say go, I want to see you guys do all 5 parts. So let's give it a try. Get ready. Go. Tia. Tua. Tia. Tua. And asa. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. You guys are looking really sharp, by the way. Looking sharp. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try another one, guys. Now, this time, there's a new cut. Let's practice the cut first. We'll practice the cut, and then we'll have you guys do the form. So this time, my sword cut, we're going to do that side-to-side cut. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Now, instead of it being in front of me, I want you to imagine there's 2 watermelons. There's a watermelon over here. There's a watermelon over there. I got to get both of them. So from here, I'm going to turn, cut. 1, turn, cut 2. So there's 2 watermelons, guys. I gotta get them both. Ready, turn. 1, turn, 2. All right, one more time, practice. Ready, 1 and 2. Nice. Now, we're gonna add a strike with the tip of the sword, the point. All right? So we're gonna cut 1, 2. Then we're gonna push forward. Tia! Now, just be careful. Don't take the point of your sword and hit the screen. We don't want that to happen. That'll be bad. All right, again, ready, cut. Tia, Tua, and asa. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Tia, Tua, and asa. Very good. One more time, guys. One more. Ready? Tia, Tua, and asa. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, let's try some of our fancier stuff with the sword now. Now, it might be a little bit tricky for you guys. That's okay. Just make sure you try your best. Try to have some fun with it. So this one, we're going to just hold the sword with one hand. All right, this is going to be called a figure 8. So I want you to imagine that X that we made earlier. I'm just going to keep it going. I'm not going to stop. So from here, I'm going to go 1, 2. And I keep going. And we're going to call this a figure 8. So I'm doing a spin with my sword. That's it. That's it. Let me check you guys. Looking good. Looking good. Nice, Sebastian. Side looking good. Sullivan. Good, good, good. Oh, you guys are good. Looking good. Shane, Noah, Sean. Good to see you guys. Oh, someone's got a lightsaber now. All right, awesome. Now let's try and put it in the other hand. So put your sword in the other hand. Same idea. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we're doing our figure 8 now just with the other hand. It's good to practice both sides just in case we would have 2 swords. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Impressive work. All right. Nicely done. Good, good, good. All right. Now, most of you guys probably don't have one of these. It's called a scabbard or a sheath. That would be the protective case that the sword would go in. Okay? Now, we're still going to practice as if we have one. You guys can just pretend. You can make one with your fist. Right? Just grab it and pretend. All right? What we're going to do is that it's called a draw cut. So when I take this out of the case or scabbard, it's called a draw cut. So when we do this, I want to cut. Now, the handle, I'm going to let that run into my arm to help control it and stop it. So when I do this, the handle is going to touch my arm. That way I can stop it exactly when I want it to stop. If it goes too far, I'm not protected anymore. I'm wide open. That's no good. So I want to be able to cut and stop it. Again, I mentioned earlier, you want to control the sword. The sword should not control you. So let's give that a try. I want you to try to cut and stop it. Cut and stop it. So let the handle part just run right into your arm. It's okay. Just like that. I can go that way. I can go that way. Again, I want to be able to stop it exactly when I want it to stop. Awesome. All right, you guys did a fantastic job with the sword. So right now we're going to move on. We're going to do a quick game. So if you guys could take your sword, just put it on the floor. Make sure it's out of the way. I don't want you guys to step on it or break it or anything. All right, this next part is a listening drill. Hopefully you guys are all being awesome listeners for your parents. All right, this is our listening drill. Now, we're going to make our fighting stance, our kicking stance. Our hands are up. So we're going to start with this side. You're going to punch. Can you guys say 1? Now, this side, punch and say 2. Again, this side, punch, say 1. This side, 2. So every time I say 1, you're going to punch quick with that side. Every time I say 2, you're going to punch quick with that one. So let's give it a try. We'll go slow at first, and then we'll speed it up. So hands up and ready. 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 1. 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. You guys are getting good. Now let's add 3. 3 is going to be a front kick. So we have 1. This side is 2. That same side, front kick, is 3. So let's do that part together real quick. So everybody punch 1, punch 2, and then front kick is 3. All right, again, we'll start kind of slow, pretty easy. Then we'll make it a little bit more challenging as we get further. So let's do it, guys. Hands up, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Here comes the craziness. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was a long one. All right, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. All right, let's try this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All right, I'm going to do one last one. This is going to be the craziest one yet. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Did you guys do it? All right. Good job. Good job. All right, guys. That's all the stuff I had for you guys today. Hopefully you guys had some fun with the sword. We might continue that a little bit later. Same thing like we did with the staff. All right. Just make sure if you're practicing at home, please be careful of your spacing. We don't want to hit anyone or anything. Okay? All right. Let me pause some stuff real quick.